What's up? Podcast. Res Red 7 /C/ I think it's YouTube. Podbean, Razor Red 7's podcast. It's on my Facebook. If you, my friend, then you ain't gonna get it from there. That's just how that shit works. So we got a special guest. We have no Busy Bob this one. He'll be later on the week. Still got bags. And we got the most Mexican of Mexico, the most Puerto Rican of Ricos, the most Spaniard of Spain, Spainy or whatever. We have Rick. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, we gotta turn that translator off, man, because he doesn't speak any English.
Hold on, turn it off real quick.
Oh, okay.
Pero es que esta mierda, yo no sé qué. Put it back, I can't understand them.
Turn it back. Yeah, I fucking asshole.
We won't be able to have a show tonight. Fuck.
Like, you motherfucker. So what's up, man?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're getting introduced to the audience, so give us a little background of you. I mean,
you can lie. It doesn't
yeah,
fucking
dude.
matter. Nobody listens
what
to this
does it
shit.
matter?
Yeah.
Tell us some fucking stupid story that you're about to make up off the top of your head to make you sound cooler than you are.
I actually came with the Guatemalan caravan.
Really?
I came a couple months early, so they couldn't catch me.
Hey, was it a Dodge?
Fuck.
Whoa, I'm peeking. Oh, shit. So, usually, Biz Bob starts making shit up, and then we roll with it.
He gives us a really good story.
Yeah, man, he knows how to tend to the fantasy element of the podcast. He's really good with that shit. But, yeah, we start a little early today. No, we're actually right on time. I didn't even fucking think of that. Whatever.
Very punctual.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf here. God, I got nothing to talk about. Because we were all talking, shooting the shit, and now, nothing. Mics turn on, he turns off, and I don't know what you're doing.
I don't ever turn off. I turn up.
I turn up and on.
All right, so...
Oh, you got something?
No, I have
I was
absolutely
going to say,
nothing
usually
to
you're
say,
the
but
last.
I will say that this weekend... I'm tired of dealing with psycho girls. Psycho girls, right?
Okay.
We've all had our fucking psycho girls.
Sure. Sure.
Did you end up marrying your psycho girl?
No.
Because I have nightmares
No.
of waking up, like, dude, I have nightmares of marrying this girl, and like, I wake up sweating and like panicking, and I'm like,
No,
like,
that's
I need to get away from this girl instantly.
That's because I turned the heat on last night. That's why you were sweating.
No,
I
really
did-
need
I
to
did
stop
not
messing
marry
with
my-
psycho girl.
Dude, I know.
They'll
but
ruin your life.
They flock. They flock.
Well, you know what's
For
fucked up?
birds of a feather flock together.
You know what's
some
fucked
stupid
up
shit.
with psycho girls is that the guy, and I've seen it. I've had friends that do the same thing. I've seen it. They just drive themselves to stay with them. Like they cannot be let go. Like, oh no, I love her.
Now hold on. If the pussy good enough, I will stay. If the pussy's good enough, I'll stay.
You don't let that pussy ruin your life.
Exactly.
What?
Thank
I'm
you.
about to ruin this pussy's life. You think my credit's bad? I'm about to run it up on hers now.
God damn.
He ain't talking to Chad over here.
Who the fuck's Chad? Uh-oh.
It's
Did
like
I
an,
just
it's
step
like
in
an
something?
internet
Oh,
thing.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Like a Chad is like. I
mark?
don't. No, dude, I don't know. It's
If
just-
anything, you look like a Chad.
I don't look like a Chad.
I'm more like a Newman.
I'm feeling like, Chester today.
Oh, you're gonna end up.
You guys-
Oh, bad joke. Never mind. I stopped.
I heard that start, and I want to finish it. You're gonna end up hanging in your own closet.
Oh. Too soon? Too soon.
Nah.
No.
Whether it's gonna be funny in 20 years, then it's gonna be funny now. Whenever we play this back in 20 years.
Jesus Christ. Well, 20 years.
Oh, come on, man. Laugh at the joke. Don't leave him hanging.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Don't leave me out on fucking
What did you say, Chad or Chester?
Chester.
Yeah. So.
Chad was the initial one.
Right. No, Chester.
I don't know
From,
how to explain it. It's just
that one band.
Linkin Park.
Yeah, that was a bad.
You
joke.
know that band?
Bad
Yeah,
joke.
I definitely know that.
Do you like that
Damn.
band?
I do.
No shit. Dude,
Which album did you like, or do you
I
not
was just
know
gonna ask that.
albums?
I was just gonna ask that.
I don't know albums,
Okay,
but I know
okay.
the pictures of the albums. I just don't remember.
Alright.
Like I don't remember
the one with the big old dick on it.
Yeah.
No,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
No, actually, the first album's great. Meteora is the second album, which was it was acceptable. I mean, it was good. It was good.
I like
that was-
Hybrid Theorem. That was the first one.
that was the first one.
Yeah.
and that was a really good album. But then they kind of went in a weird direction, and that's when I dropped off with them. But then there is an album. It's the second to the last one that they made, because the latest one that they made, the light or something. Look at the light, or bring me the light, or just give me the light and Pastor Joe. Stupid motherfucker, you know. But I don't even know.
No,
what it
man,
says.
I don't even know that one. I ain't even heard that one.
No, that's actually Sean Paul. So.
Oh my god, holy shit. Holy shit, it really is.
You didn't catch that, did you?
No, I didn't.
But anyways,
Thanks for a blast from the past.
hey, motherfucker. So, there was the album before his last album. It is straight up punk, dude. I mean, it's heavy. I mean, it's not heavy like metal heavy. It's punk. Punk guitars, punk. I mean, I'm like, holy shit. That is a punk album from front to back. It still has kind of, you know, I keep wanting to call it Limp Bizkit. What are they called again?
Introducing the chocolate starfish.
And the hot dog flavored water.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You like Fred Durst? Do you know
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit?
Yeah. Oh, he likes it.
Do you
I
know
like
Limp Bizkit?
I don't. I actually don't.
Hey, that's
Oh,
fine
this
though, dude. Like, hey,
motherfucker.
this is a safe zone, baby.
Yeah.
You're safe.
Here, put this. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to like talk that way. Yeah.
It's
They-
awkward.
they
I
are-
know.
they are
I know. It's
directionless,
awkward
yeah.
to talk into a microphone.
Yeah, 'cause you're like, I can't see.
I can't see who I'm talking to, and like you kind of have to block it out and pretend like it's not weird that you're over here talking into a microphone and like actually having a conversation.
Yeah,
It definitely
is
took a
weird.
lot of getting
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah. We've been doing that. Let's see, when did I start podcast? This would be number 20, right? On Podbean.
Fuck
But
if
we
I
have
know.
we have like 10 more on YouTube.
Fuck
So,
if I know.
Yeah, those things are fucking nutty, especially the one where we all blacked out drunk.
You know what? the first
We did like an hour and 40 minutes or so. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot.
the one where we had the fucking camera rolling, and me and Bob had to pass the mic back and
Oh
forth
yeah,
like this.
that was the OG show right there.
That
was it.
That was a good
Yeah,
one.
that was a good one. Yeah, that was funny as fuck. And I was like, you gotta talk on the microphone. And I kept on saying that the whole fucking night. I think we did an hour, but I did it in 3 parts because when I upload to YouTube, because I have such a shitty computer, it takes so long.
Yeah.
So I did it in 3 parts. So I have part 1, part 2, and then part 3. I broke my almost broke my toe on this goddamn microphone stand. I literally, it's on the camera, went poof. I was like, I'm all right. And then fucking Bob's like, Ray fell. Fuck. Oh, I fell hard. I think I was out the next day. I couldn't. Get
Yeah,
to work.
his toe.
Yeah, I
was
couldn't
all
fucking
purple.
walk. I couldn't fucking walk. Yeah. What happened was like, you see what this leg is?
Yeah.
Well, this leg was there. I stuck my foot in between this leg and that leg, and I turned to get out to get a beer, and my toe stayed, and then I rolled it, but the toe stayed, and I rolled it like that. Yeah, it was fucked up. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah.
Hey,
So I called
whoever, right?
Yeah. So I called the PM. I was like, hey, man, I ain't going to work because I got fucked up and I hurt my foot. He goes, really? Yeah. What the fuck? You want me to lie to you?
I can't walk.
Oh, look.
Can't go in.
Look. He's climbing out. You don't know what the fuck is saying. But when we turn this motherfucker, he'd be like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Just talk, man. I
I
mean,
mean,
Dude, just chip in like you were doing.
yeah, I mean,
Banter.
It's the
It's just
same
banter.
shit. It's just we got these
Tell
things in front of us.
tell me a wild sexcapade. I'll tell you. Dude, I'll tell you a wild sexcapade. You tell me a wild
alright, bet.
sexcapade.
You
All
go
right.
first. Then.
Okay, I'm listening. What?
All right.
You probably
So-
know. You probably already know about
Yeah,
this
he
one.
pretty much does
I
know
probably
it.
do.
And I can put this on record, and that's why I'll put it out there right now. All right. So it was high school. I was probably, I think I was sophomore. So what is that, like fucking 15, 16?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Somewhere
school.
around there, right? That's about right. Something. Me and my brother, he picks these two girls up.
Oh shit.
Both high school girls. My brother's.
Well, you're in high school?
My brother had already graduated.
Oh.
These girls are in my grade.
Oh. What
And
grade
so-
is that?
Sophomore, 10th grade.
No, your grade. You know, you just came out here fucking saying, yeah, this is the perfect whatever the fuck you just said.
This is what peak performance,
Performance
looks
looks
like.
like, you motherfucker.
All right, so anyways, so we pick up these two girls and we go to my fucking dad's house down in Northport where we're all just fucking chilling up in our room, and I've got a girl in the bed and my brother has a girl down on the floor.
Oh.
My brother starts getting freaking freaky down on the floor, so, I got to man up and step to the plate and, get to the business. So I get going and, I'm kissing on her neck, playing with some titties. I go to go down and, no,
When
I'm
a
cut
dick
off.
pops out.
No, I was cut off.
What?
You don't want to hear my
She
dick
stopped?
stories. She stops me, right? And I'm like, all right, so what the fuck is this about? All right, so, I'm trying to go down. I'm trying to fucking touch it, nothing. And, I'm 15. I didn't realize the bitch is on her period.
Oh.
So, I'm getting frustrated and pissed off. I got this raging hard on my brother smashing down on the floor. I need to step up my game.
He's looking at you because you do it like this. Just like this.
Right. Bitch, I don't need you to
He's just like, I
teach
can't.
me.
I can't.
I'm trying to show you how I do me, B. So
Oh no.
So I get all frustrated with the girl and I kick her out the fucking bed.
Oh, no.
I'm like, get the fuck out my bed. You ain't gonna put out. Go sleep on the fucking couch.
You are so mean.
I'm a piece of shit when I don't get my nut.
You are.
Be glad it's
Jesus.
Oh my
December.
god.
Because it's December, you motherfucker.
November is over.
Yeah, I want that Christmas pussy.
So,
No, it's Destroy Dick December.
Really? I've never heard that one.
yeah,
Destroy Dick.
it's
December.
no
Yeah,
nut
no nut
November.
November.
No Nut November.
You can't fucking come, basically.
Yeah.
Can't bust a nut.
So you can
and-
like, what's it called? Staging or so you have to do that. You fucking be like, oh nope.
No, you
you
just
just
fast.
can't.
You don't do it. Don't
You fast.
You don't. You don't
Fast.
start yourself up for something that you know you're gonna. All right, well, yeah, I'm gonna do me up until no, that does not work.
That's
Get
what
out
I-
of here with that shit.
That's what I thought you were fucking talking about. It's like you're gonna
No.
sit there and fucking then stage, or I think it's called staging or whatever, where you hold it back and then you don't do nothing, so it lasts longer, and then you keep doing that, and then you get all backed up and shit.
No, that's
No, that's
isn't that edging?
edging.
Edging.
That sounds
edging. I thought-
traumatizing.
It is.
Yeah, no,
man.
bitches like that shit.
Yeah, they
a
like
lot
that,
of
yeah.
bitches like that
And
shit.
then when
It's
you're ready to
weird.
do it, and when you're ready to do it, comes out your butt.
Yeah, all right, sure. I'm with that one.
I'm making shit up right now. Man.
Pee stored in the balls too. While we're on record, right?
Pee is stored in the balls. Remember that, okay? That is your tip of the night. Tip of the dick.
If you don't remember anything from
Oh,
ever
can you hand me
meeting
my
me in
smoking
your
piece?
life,
You want?
remember that pee is stored in the balls.
You want more of that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait.
Oh, no.
Where are you going?
I do what the fuck I want, when I want, how I want. You are
Big
not my
man.
mom.
Big
And
man.
you're not my son.
That hurts.
I know it does. I know. We're trying to work through things, and I tried with this guy, and he just doesn't.
I'm sorry, dude. You don't make enough money for my mom.
I'm
Sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'd love for it to happen, but I'm sorry.
I'll set up a play to be a. I don't want a sugar mama. I mean, fuck.
Hey, you can have a sugar daddy.
No.
Hey,
You know what?
He's got a
I'll take
pimpin'
one
ass
for the
truck.
team.
That's right. Yeah, he's got a pimp ass truck. Everybody else
Mommy's
looks
money.
at dude, and this. I don't know if I was talking to you about it or Bob, but no, I think it was you. I was like, it's fucked up. Bags over here can pull in the poon with a 1990 Ford Ranger.
No, you told me that.
Oh, that's what I was telling you. I was telling you about it. I was like, see, that's
I'm like-
fucking, that's cool as shit.
No,
Look,
You don't need a fancy car.
no, you fucking.
I'm a fucking minimalist, and I let him know right off rip. Like, right off rip, I'm like, yo, I ain't showered in like 3 days. You sure you want to go down right now? And they're like, I love that. And I'm like, you nasty. I love you. I love you, you my dirty little slut.
You know what? This ball smells like Stewart. This ball smells like Jacksonville.
For real, pick your choice, baby. What kind of stink you want?
The tip of it's still my mom's house.
Look, best thing about my life
Oh, here we go.
is that I can, no matter what happens, I can fall back at my mother's house. If I get too drunk in town, I have a room that I have a key to and just sneak in and I'll sleep there for the night and go home.
Can I get a key?
No!
Fuck.
The fuck?
Well, I want to take those drums out there and.
Everything's on camera. She has 13 cameras in that fucking house and outside of it.
Wait a minute. Then she's seen me because I've walked in that house.
Yes!
Oh, I gotta get the tapes. Gotta get the. Wait a minute. It's DVR.
Too bad. It was private property. You have no rights to
Oh
them.
no. I'm gonna put a sign in there that says it's public. I'll put a little bird feeder with a little
Look.
pond.
My mom worked her fucking ass off, and I am so jealous of her. And I want to do whatever the
You know
fuck
what?
I can to make as much as that woman has.
You need to peg
but
her down a bit.
I don't want to fucking work as hard as that bitch did.
Oh fuck.
What do
So
your
come on,
parents
man.
do, Ricardo?
I mean, you know what?
I think you guys were a little too drunk or fucked up yesterday. I wasn't talking.
The
You
whole
guys-
time yesterday.
The whole time I was just
Oh,
I was
bullshit,
just like
bullshit. He
You
was
remember
bullshitting
outside?
with us
when
on
he-
Okay,
the
outside,
board.
yeah.
Remember
I
when
mean-
he was like he was doing this with his phone? He's like, I'll fucking shoot everything. I was like, what
What
with
the
your phone?
fuck are you talking about?
I don't
See,
remember that.
that's how this works.
Wait a minute. Fuck. Fucking remember yesterday at Motocross Morty or whatever the fuck his
Oh
name
no,
is?
it's Moped Marty.
Moped Marty.
Moped Marty.
No,
the
it's
neighbor.
Moped Marty. You're supposed to say it wrong because my buddy, he's from South Carolina and he can't say moped. He says moped. A Moped Marty.
Well, that's new news to me.
It's a southern thing because he's got a
Yeah,
he's
accent.
fucking.
Yeah,
he's
you
got
know,
an
I mean,
accent.
like, I live in Florida, not like the most southern fucking state.
we are
Well-
in the South right now. We're in
Yeah.
Jacksonville, you know, and it's weird because we don't get a lot of those people here. Which they could earlier was it 2 years ago they wanted to split Florida in half and have Florida South and Florida North. Florida South would have been anything below I think Orlando. Anything below that because it's more Cubans and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
more
when you get to Miami and stuff like that,
Nah,
and
fuck
then-
that. Florida's Florida, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, don't do North and South Dakota. Both those places are boring.
Yep,
you
pretty
know,
much.
you know, we
Pretty
got a
fucking
lot of
much.
shit to do here. You know what I mean? And then they wanted to do.
If you make it one state, it doesn't seem so traumatizing to be like, you know, yeah, I got to go from Jacksonville to fucking Venice.
yeah, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm taking a trip to South Florida. I'll be back in 5 hours. You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
for
fuck.
real.
It'd
like,
be
what
like
are you-
it'd be like that. It'd be like a wage gap. Like all the rich people would be at the north, and all the poor
Actually-
Hispanics.
He's
I don't know.
absolutely right. No, he's
That's how it
absolutely
would
right.
be.
Yes, yeah, that's
I
how
don't
it
know,
would
Because
be.
Miami wouldn't
the
be
nicer
like
beaches
Miami.
are south.
I mean, yeah.
Even on the East Coast, dude, the nicer beaches are south, more southern.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You got
Yeah.
you got South Beach. I mean, fucking some goddamn that whole
You
thing
got
on
Sebastian, you
A1A.
got Coco, you know, like, that's all southern shit. You know, up here, like past like New Smyrna down is good.
Yes. Yeah.
Which
I
I
actually drove A1A, South Beach. I drove it, dude. That was the most. You remember what was that game? It was on PlayStation 2. What the fuck is it called? Vice City.
Vice City.
Yeah, remember that he was in that area,
Yeah.
right? I actually took my camera and I wrote. I was like, "Oh my god, I think this building." It was like this building's in the fucking game, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I think that building." I mean, like that whole strip because you
Yeah.
can actually drive down the strip in the game, and then you turn off. I was like, "Oh my god, I swear to God, this shit is there in the fucking game." I was like, "I'm in a game." Dude,
Doing mushrooms. I'm in a fucking
no,
game.
no. I was driving, dude. I was driving. I think I had my ignition interlock at that time when I was driving. I was bored, so I was like fucking not drinking. I was like, I'm gonna go over there. But no, it was weird, dude. South Beach is weird. You get all the jacked up dudes. You can tell they're not heroin, steroid crazy, and they're like
Heroin crazy.
heroin crazy.
Hey, they're shooting, so I mean, like, what's really the
Yeah, I
difference?
know.
You're either, trying to get muscles or you're just trying to get
Not
high.
muscles. But no, there was like a group of bros who were like, and they were crossing the street, and over there you have to yield for
Yeah,
pedestrians. So I'm sitting there watching, and I'm fucking cracking up. I'm like, that's funny. And then I go to the next yield, and it's like a girl pack. It was like 6 girls, and the fucking middle girl is. Woo!
Those are the ones you take home.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Those are the
oh
ones
my
you take
God.
home.
So who's your friend there?
Like, oh,
You
dude.
know that girl's into you. No matter who you are, that girl is into you.
She's into anybody. She's almost blacked out.
But she was so sloppy drunk that when they got to the curb, she missed it. She didn't fall, which I thought she was going to fall. And then all her girls like, oh, my God. When I was there, it was 11 o'clock in the morning. When I went through A1A. I drove A1A from Miami.
That's my type of party.
Oh, dude. Sloppy great. And then there was like old people, wearing Florida shirts and stuff like that. The people in front of them are like hipsters or whatever. And then you got the people in front of them drunk as fuck. And they're just like, oh, fuck yeah. And they're walking around with beers. There was not another package. There was 2 chicks. They were both dual holding drinks.
Dual wielding.
Yes, they were dual
Dual-wielding.
wielding drinks. And the other one was completely full. That fucking place. But anyways, I drove it from, where the Hard Rock is in Miami?
Nope.
Anyways, if that's where I was at, it's, I can't remember what the name, Hialeah? I think it's Hialeah.
I don't know. We don't know.
He should know. He's
You ever been
Mexican.
I mean, I'm Mexican, but I've never been to
Mexico?
Miami. Well, I have been to Miami. I was just too much of a little bitch to understand. Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit. I was like, what, fucking
Hey.
10 years old?
No.
I'm over here
Right.
like, holy shit.
He's like, oh, Puerto Rico.
Arriba. Burrito, taco.
He is the fastest mouse of all Mexico.
So do you have a sister?
You
mean,
motherfucker.
Hold on. There's somewhere going with this. Do you have a sister?
Somewhere is going with us? I'm
It's a
going
yes or
somewhere
no.
with
it's
it.
a yes or no. That's all I need to hear.
She's
That-
13.
So she just had her coincera?
Or what?
Her coincera, or whatever it is?
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera, whatever the
Oh.
Poinsettia.
fuck you, dude.
Dude, that's a plant.
Hey, whatever works. So did she have one?
No.
Why not? I thought that
Because
was...
she's 13.
When is
Quince is 15.
Oh, is
No,
it
it's
15?
15,
It's
yeah.
15. Okay.
Oh, well.
I don't-
Hey, I was off one.
So-
Yeah,
so
them
is she
gringos,
gonna-
they turned it into Sweet 16.
Sweet
but-
16.
Fuck you, I'm
Yes.
a bandolero.
Oh, shit, okay. Here's my fucking wallet.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw my daughter a poinsettia.
What'd you call it?
Poinsettia.
I like that better.
Yeah. You got a little
then
green, a little red.
What is it, quinceañera?
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
Quince is 15.
Okay,
Yeah.
quince. And what's
Really? I thought 15 was just
Party.
15.
I'm singing at the party. Everybody's dancing party.
That's fucking hilarious. I actually forgot about that.
But Ramses is not dancing. He says not dance at the party. I couldn't keep it in. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. You do it all the
I
fucking time.
remember, I don't believe in God, I believe in science.
I believe in
Science.
science. Yo, oh my god, I love this
Dude,
kid.
I have never ever seen that fucking movie. And they're like, oh, you never. Yeah. They did the quintessential like, what? You've never seen that? Oh, it's fucking great. Look, we gotta put it on. Bob's like, I already got it. I was like, I really don't want to watch it.
I'm pretty
And-
sure that me and Bob have watched it out of town
Yeah.
at least 6-7 times.
No, probably a little more than that because when we were in Stewart, you at least watched it once a day. I'm serious. Every time they got home, they put it on just for background, thing. And then my dumb ass, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my little thing, and then I'm glued to it. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. And I was like, Bob, put it on. I want to watch the whole thing. I don't understand that because they always do that. Get the corn out of my face. They like
Get that corn out of my face.
and I was like, so I sat down and I watched it with them, and And then when it ended, I was like, damn, that was actually a really good fucking movie. And then it said Nickelodeon Studios. I was like, how the fuck did that get through Nickelodeon? It was a Nickelodeon property. I was like, dude, you could not get away with that right now.
Dude,
like,
I
oh, God,
love
that's
that
such a good
fucking movie.
Yeah, that is a
I
good movie.
love it, and I love that you knew it.
Yeah.
Like that.
My
That makes you
sister
so
and-
much cooler
my
to me.
sister and her kids fucking love that movie.
Oh,
Your
really?
sister's 13. What do you mean? And
No,
her
my
kids?
stepsister. My bad.
Bro, I was about to
yeah,
say,
you gotta
hold
remember- you
on,
gotta
hold on.
remember-
She's not
my
even
stepsister.
a woman yet.
I mean, my stepsister. She's fucking 26 or some shit. Like she's old as fuck.
Dude, fuck you. Fuck you. That hurts so bad.
If you say I'm old, I'm be like, yep. You're
My
right.
chest hurts. I've never experienced this kind of pain before.
Yeah, well.
Raymond just got used to it.
He's got 20 years on me. Of course he
yeah.
got used to it. Dude, is 25 old now?
Well, if you think about it, you're halfway there to 50.
So,
I don't know what that means. I just
so
found that out
die
there.
by 30.
Dude, you know what? I tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm 40. I am so scared for the next 10 years because the last 10 years was party crazy. The 10 years before that, when I was in my 20s, I would pay my rent, whatever money I had left over, party. I mean, I wouldn't even pay my fucking insurance. I mean,
I literally, whenever I got home last week, I opened some mail and it said that my insurance was canceled like 3 weeks ago.
again, dude, you have to either you have to. Oh, fuck,
I had
dude.
like, I thought
And now
I had
I'm
the
gonna be a
direct
father
deposit set
figure
up,
right now.
too. Yeah,
if you don't
I know
surrender
what the
your
fuck
tag,
I'm doing. No, I'm good.
are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I already fixed
for-
it.
you-
I had to
Okay.
go, I had to go get insurance again.
Yeah, but you've
Hey.
done that since I've known you. You've done it. This would be twice.
This
right?
is, no, this is 4.
He's 25. He's starting to be more responsible now.
And you know what? 25 is when your insurance is supposed to get a little lower.
Not me.
Not you.
Oh, really?
Not me.
Oh, you got a ways to go, dude.
Oh, no, yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna hop on my dad's insurance. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
I'm
but
gonna
Just
pay
don't
him.
get a fast car.
I mean,
Yeah, get
Don't do
like
it.
a 90.
I'm gonna just stick to the S10 that I've got.
No,
I'm serious,
you need
bro.
to
No,
upgrade.
no,
you need
I
to upgrade to the
Shut
90
up.
Ranger.
He said,
Shut up.
Dude, that is an
Stick
upgrade.
with that fucking thing.
I'm gonna stick with that shit.
Dude, if you
Ride it
It's
out
like it's like
until
a
you're
it's like a
25.
difficulty. You got a nice car, you know. It's easy to get bitches. You got casual
Dude,
car.
it's-
It's like all right,
talk
it's
to this
okay.
motherfucker.
You got a fucking S10,
Bro, 'cause
that's
the
called
truck is
Frankie.
boss.
That's from 3 different trucks.
What?
Dude, it's
Dude,
boss.
What were we talking about on the way here? On the way back to the office? Jesus Christ. Back to the apartment.
Shit, if I
You
remember.
said that cars have
Fucking emotions.
emotions.
Or,
they,
like,
they have an entity built into the, what did you call it? Dinosaurs that explode.
What the fuck?
Well,
Well,
we-
how did that go to there?
Well, all right, we were sitting like, remember you said you fuck you, and then you drove by.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we were talking about. Was because every vehicle I have or I've ever had, I've always talked to it and I've always named it something. I always name my
car.
vehicles.
That's what it was.
Cars.
Vehicles have personalities.
Personality. That's what it
Yeah.
is. Yeah. And
Vehicles
I
have
agree.
a personality.
I agree.
Every vehicle
agree
has
with
a
that,
different
too.
one, and you can drive the same fucking make and model of that car, and like if it's
It'll
been
be
broken
different,
in,
yeah.
it's different. You know, it's
yeah.
got its own moods to it.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I
that's,
brought
that's
up.
what
I brought
that
up
was.
because I brought it up. It wasn't that, but we came to that. I brought it up because I noticed. I remember back in the day when my friends bought brand new cars, like right off the showroom. 10 miles on it. In 1 week, they crashed it. But yet, now they crash it. They're waiting for a vehicle, so they buy just a piece of shit just to get around until they get whatever done, and they have that car forever. It's like, just buy just a crappy car, and because you're like, oh fuck this car, I'm gonna drive it into the ground. When you say that shit, the car automatically is like, you ain't driving me in the ground. that's what the cars do, man. Because I drive a '99 Ranger, 4-wheel drive. I mean, his is 4-wheel drive, mine's 4-wheel drive, but I bought it. I wanted an older vehicle. Oh god.
Oh god.
What is this?
That's what she just sent me.
When she has nice hygiene, focus on her goals, curves
Was it
other
Psycho?
dudes for you.
It's
loyal,
definitely a
and
psycho, but I
text
love
back.
her. Well, I don't love her. My dick loves her. She's so fun to fuck.
Jesus Christ. this is PG-13.
She's so fun to have relations with in the anus region.
Oh shit.
This girl's
That's right.
All right, so look, dude, I was fucking this bitch one time. This girl right here that sent me this. I'm fucking pounding her, right? And I pull out and I slip it in her ass and I'm tagging her fucking hard. And she's loving it. And I fucking let my load go in there. You ain't getting pregnant, I'm nothing your ass. So
Hey,
it's
that's
great.
what what's her face said.
Hey, girl.
Miss Clinton. Just bang her in the ass. You ain't gonna get him pregnant.
So I let it low. I dump the clutch and I fucking get out of there. And she's like, I pull my dude out and she's like, thanks a whole buttload. And I wanted to fucking punch her in the chin so hard or give her
Yes.
a wedding ring. I was so
She got you.
confused and conflicted.
She got you. Oh, thanks a whole buttload. You know what that means? You're right. She's got a personality. Is she a car?
Oh, it's crazy, bro. No, she's psycho.
Oh, is
she's
that
definitely
the-
psycho. Dude, like one time I made her like just get dropped off at my mom's house and I told her I'd be there. And I didn't show up till like 4 a.m.
Oh,
And like she
That's
was like
fucked.
walking down the street and like I was like, was that her? And like I go to turn around to find her and like she like ran and hid in the bushes and shit. And like, dude, this was literally like a month ago.
what are you
That's
doing?
fucked.
It sounds like you have a schedule for this.
Yeah.
Psychos, baby, psychos.
Well, you're feeding into the
mean,
psychosis.
It's fun.
it's
What the fuck else am I
my
doing,
God.
dude? I can stir this shit pot all fucking weekend long and then leave for fucking 5 days.
Hey,
It's
I'm
great.
just
It's-
stirring the pot, baby.
Dude,
my
for
God.
real. Like,
Man, when I was in that class at MTC, everybody just hated everybody. We've
Why?
gotta-
Was it a bad class?
It was.
yeah,
They-
give us a
okay.
lowdown.
I'm gonna tell you guys my group.
Yeah,
I'm
give
gonna
us
tell
a
you guys
lowdown.
my group.
Because
Listen.
oh wait, hold on. Before you say that, is you came from there? What's his face came from there? The other
Michael,
kids,
Kobe.
We're not trying to
they're
say
not here.
names.
They're not here.
Oh.
So don't worry about it. I'll edit it
It's
out.
alright.
I'm not gonna edit it out. But
He
anyways,
never- he doesn't edit anything.
I don't edit
out.
shit. I just
It's raw
put it up.
footage.
Yeah. But no, I've been wondering because what he told me, he goes, oh yeah, I learned this. I was like, well, why did you take the low voltage thing? He's like, well, you said because it's easier. You don't have it's less
Oh my
labor
God.
intensive.
It's
It's so much
easy.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
like
I
by the
agree.
time I'm
But
40,
he
my
did
body's not
say-
gonna kill me.
He did say that. Yeah, they touched on it. I was like, that's it. He goes, that's it.
Yep.
I was like, then
Yep,
you know,
definitely.
and then you chose it, and I asked, what's his face, the dude that you work with, and I was like, yeah, how much? He goes, it was like a couple of hours. He goes, that we didn't, but that's what triggered him because I really don't want to do it, but I'll do that. I was like, that sounds kind of fun, you know. So all right, so tell me how your class goes. So you wake up in the morning, you take a shower, you shave, you do shave, right?
I mean, the little bit that I have.
He's preaching to the fucking choir
Yeah, I know.
over here.
And he's old.
Yeah, and I'm old, remember? You fucking
He's getting up again.
you little.
All right, go
piecing
ahead.
out
Go
your
ahead. I'm
only
sorry.
pubic hair,
Um,
fucking young buck.
Our,
motherfucker.
shut up. Fight me. Our group is so mixed. We've got a guy that looks like Justin Bieber. We've got an Amish guy. We've got a redneck. We've got Rick the Spick. We've
Oh
got
my
a
God.
little another little Mexican, a black nerdy guy. We're just so diverse and so
I see what
fucked
you're
up.
saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And I used to always start arguments with this redneck, the redneck.
Oh,
in
of
our
course.
group.
That
Oh,
would that
it
would
was
be the
so
route
funny.
to go. Yeah.
I'd be like, because he would dip in class, like, and I'd be like, "What you dipping there, brother? Is that Copenhagen? Is that Copenhagen or Grizzly?" And the funny thing is, when he would always have money, like a little bit more money, he would buy a can of Copenhagen. Fucking, he'd celebrate that shit. He'd be like,
Really?
"Yeah, I got Copenhagen now." All the whole group was like, "Yeah, boy." We'd always just fuck with him. And one time I bought him a can of Grizzly. And he's like, "Oh, what's this weak shit?" And I'm like, "This is the shit you like, you pussy. I'm giving you this from the bottom of my heart, you asshole."
From the bottom of my veins. Oh
But
my
no,
God.
our group is just so toxic to each other.
Yeah, dude, that's bad. Well, that's a bad mix. I mean,
It's horrible, but we
And
fucking
we
love
have
it.
like
And-
half of you in the company, right?
well,
Yeah.
you know what though? There's only one color.
We'll just see who survives, honestly.
True.
It's gonna be a fucking
Yeah.
fight of the fittest, man. Whoever fucking survives, brother. It's fucking battle royale shit.
Fuck. They
like,
they
"You
sent
guys
me
ready?"
here. I'm winning.
For real. I mean, honestly, I think that probably gives you a leg up because that makes you look better that you're willing to fucking
Yeah.
make sacrifices
Yeah.
for the company.
I want to know if Mr. S over there actually did call Odell. He was like, I'm gonna call them because he was like, how come you don't have people here? I was like, well, I got him now, and you know, he's no, that's fucking bullshit. How come nobody else? Because they're all fucking snowflakes. And he goes, what? He goes, they don't want to come. And he goes, well, why did they ask them? I was like, I guess just to be polite. He goes, no, it's your job to do it, right? And I was like, that's why I'm here.
yeah.
You know, I was like, it's my job to install these things, and I was
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
like,
you know.
Look,
But-
it's really not that hard to
Ah, it's
sacrifice
not.
your
It's
fucking
not.
days
It's
because you're back up in the
Yeah.
weekend.
And it's
And
temporary.
you can get plenty of your fucking whatever you do in your free time. You can get
Right.
plenty of it
Fucking
in for
fuck
that
it.
little quick smash,
Yeah.
real quick. Just to fucking, you know, even if it's like a week or two to come out and fucking give a hand.
Right,
You know,
right,
we're
right.
this far in the fucking project now where it
yeah,
doesn't
we're
really
getting
matter.
close. Yeah, we're getting close.
It's time to. We're damn near ready to start devising.
Yeah, once that
everything.
third floor's done, then you guys drop back and then just start devising all the way up, and then I can get all the stupid shit. Goddamn. Oh, wait a minute! I need you to go out and look at those blades of grass out there and tell me how many are on there. Will you do that for me?
Yes. of
No,
course,
no.
dude.
I am.
Shane,
Yep.
I will get to it. All right.
Oh no, I need you to do it right now. Don't do
Dude,
anything
he
that
came
I
by
need.
me earlier. I don't know if it was yesterday or I think it was today. And he goes, "What are you doing, cutting holes?" And he didn't see the fucking shit that I destroyed, searching for that fucking wire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I even said it to you. I was like, "Did you do that?" And you're like, "Yeah." I was like, "No, all right."
Dude, I was searching for the fucking lost pipe. I had no other way. All right.
Hey, look. He's on his phone.
Oh, what are you saying? Snapchats?
Look at him.
Yeah, I'm on Snapchat on the group. Just I'm looking at funny shit, trying to tell like
Oh, he's on his
Uh-huh.
phone.
I'm looking at. Okay,
You better show
See,
me a
this
fucking.
is your
Okay,
job.
it's Pornhub
This is-
here.
You got some fucking.
Don't
show me
ever
a
look at
pussy
porn.
picture. I will show you one too.
A what?
What?
Okay.
Trade pussy
He
pictures.
goes, okay.
Pussy pictures. All right.
Hold on, I have to make her send it.
What the fuck? I can't.
Nah, baby, I got
hey,
a couple saved.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
my phone's
I
new.
can't look at the pussy picture.
I won't
Because
show
the old
you it.
the old
You're
lady
married.
actually listens to this shit.
You already showed me that. That's old news.
That's funny as
That's
shit.
old news.
Yeah, it is old news.
Well, I can't look at it. My let it be pissed. So,
I hear that. I hear that.
yeah, she'll be like, "What the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah, don't.
Why are you playing? Why are you playing with your young friends? What are you trying to relive your youth?
You trying to relive your youth?
No.
You're fucking old.
Yeah.
Raymond.
Hey, I got a 40-year-old body, but my brain is
Raymond.
still 20-something. Actually,
What does
more
your
like
old
32.
lady call you?
Huh?
What did your old lady call you? Does she have a
Pumpkin.
pet name for you, or does she call
Hey,
you by your name?
come here.
Oh.
That's it.
Bob told me.
Fuck.
Whenever he met her at the Christmas party, and you come up to him and go, "Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, she's nice, she's a great lady."
Yeah.
Yeah, to you.
To you, motherfucker, she's crazy. No, she's.
All
cool,
right.
man.
So, did you marry your crazy?
All right. I'm not married, but I call her my wife
I
because
know
we've
it.
been together
we're
for
calling
fucking
it.
ever.
I'm calling it that. So
Yeah.
Run with
So,
it.
No, she's. All right.
Is she your crazy,
I
but not your
guess
psycho?
she's my crazy,
'Cause
but not my
everyone's got a
psycho. Yeah,
psycho.
she is my crazy because she's still full of life, you know. And yeah, she is my crazy. She is my crazy, and she drives me nuts, but I love her. So yeah, she's cool as shit.
Would you marry your crazy? Not your psycho. You're crazy.
Yeah, don't
Oh.
never the psycho because the
Yeah.
psycho
That's
will
what I'm
suck
dealing
you
with
in.
right
now,
and
is the
it'll be
psycho.
hard to get out. So
It's
yeah,
so
he's doing
hard
that.
to
get
out.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing that. You're like,
Dude,
God, you're so fucking
Yeah.
crazy, but it's like,
the sex is
Get
great.
in.
I
Inside.
could marry my crazy. I
can
can
marry
marry my
crazy.
crazy.
yeah, you can marry crazy, but
I'll
not
try.
psycho.
I'll like attempt to marry Psycho, but she'd probably fucking
Don't-
kill me.
no,
She'd kill
no,
me.
no,
She'd
damn,
kill me.
bro.
She'd
Don't
dead- no,
ever
she would kill
attempt
me.
it. No, don't ever attempt it because once you're in, it's gonna
She
take
gets
you
half of
years
everything,
to get out.
brother.
Yeah.
She gets half of everything.
This is so good.
I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it.
He knows it.
You are preaching to the choir, my dude. It takes every ounce of fucking energy to not nut in the goddamn thing.
Oh, wait a minute. You didn't finish your story. You just told me all the different races that was in your class.
Oh, no.
I wanted to know what it was about. Like, was it just electrical?
It was just like electrical. We would do.
Wait, it was only a month class?
No, we did a whole year.
Yeah, they did a whole year. So
yeah,
it's 5 years to become a journeyman in school, and
yeah, that gives us the hours and the I don't fucking know. I'm not going for that shit, but and I told my teacher that I'm like I'm honestly just here for a job. And he's like, "Oh, I know."
you know what though? You know what you missed out on? You missed out on the food industry. You should have at least worked for 6 months or 8 months at a place, because I'll tell you what. This whole conversation you just had about Crazy and Psycho, you'd have had at least 2.
Oh, yeah.
Because they come from there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite ones are waitresses and bartenders.
There you go.
Honestly, they're my favorite crazies.
You should have at least attempted the
Strippers show their buttholes for $1, so those are, like, you just have to keep them out of mind. While you're doing it, like, you're going down on this, and you can't think about the fact that, like, someone probably paid $20 to stick their thumb in this thing earlier.
But, dude, I got awesome stories from being in the restaurant business, man. I worked at what's that place called? Wendy's. I worked at Wendy's. Oh, no. When they still had the bar, like the salad bar. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That was. You got my fucking 4 years old.
You're fucking old as shit.
Jesus Christ! You're whipping my back all day. So we would have like ice fights because the bar had ice in it, and we would clean it up, and then you got everybody in the back, and you wing one, and then all of a sudden. The ice maker's in the back, then we wing one. And then all of a sudden it's a big fucking fight. We're still taking orders as we're fighting. Because you close down the lobby at 11. Yeah. Well, we had to stay there till 3. And we're just fucking winging ice and shit. And then pudding gets involved. I don't know why. And then now it's ice with pudding on it. I'm like, I don't know how it stuck, but, like, fake pudding. Fake pudding.
That's fake news.
Yeah, fake news. But and then it would end up like that, and then all of a sudden we're throwing fucking the actual frozen meat. No, not frozen, because it was not frozen. What was frozen? I don't know. It was hard as fuck, but it caught me right here, and I was like, oh. I'm done.
He's still under contract. He can't say that it was frozen meat because it's fresh, never frozen. Their slogan.
He's
still under contract.
I am not under contract.
Yeah, he is.
And you know what? They never freeze their meat. It comes in a brick. The reason why they only buy enough is enough for the next truck to come. Because if it waits any longer, it'll spoil. Yeah, it's really fucking. I mean, it comes in like wax papers, and they're individualized. So when you do it, and they're never frozen. They're just chilled, and it's really weird because you go to McDonald's, it's a fucking cylinder like this, and then you gotta break them.
Boy, you gotta fucking slam that bitch on the table 33 times.
And it's usually the two ends. They never separate from each other, so those are the ones you gotta kind of like. All right,
you gotta cook them halfway through.
You motherfuckers.
Dude, yes, that's like Bubba Burgers.
Oh,
I
man.
ain't never worked at a fast food joint. Closest I've came to a working fast food joint was Cracker Barrel.
No, you worked at that other place.
Rib City?
Yeah.
That was restaurant sit down.
Well, restaurant, fast food, you can kind of put them in the same perspective.
But Cracker Barrel would be considered, because it's like it's off the interstate kind of deal.
Yeah, it would be like a Waffle House type deal. Yeah. But the difference between a fast food restaurant and a restaurant is the hostess. And people that wait on you. You don't have that at a fast food restaurant. It's just the people that are working.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. But if you have and this is the demographic of a Wendy's. You get the guy or girl that is working the register. Straight edge. Then you got the grill guy that he toots the flute or back in the day it was just, hit a joint or whatever. And then you got the other guy or girl that's working the drive-thru. They really get fucking crazy party because they have to deal with the people that are driving. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. And then you got, like, the expediter, which is usually the manager.
Ray, how long did you spend in fucking fast food fucking industry, man?
I spent 4 years when I was younger. I went from McDonald's. I went to Taco Bell, McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Wendy's. But it was all in like a 4 or 5 year span, and then I ended up at Pizza Hut and got fired.
How did you get fired from Pizza Hut? I want to hear the story.
I had a beer.
A beer.
That's it.
Yep.
On a delivery though. Right?
No. Remember when at the restaurant Pizza Hut? Remember when they
used to
actually
have,
served
like,
beer?
pitchers and
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
So I filled up my cup and I was walking out. I was like, you can't take that out of here. I was like, so? I was like, I'm 21. And they're like, no, you can't take that out of here.
You walked out of the building with it.
Yeah, I walked out of the bed, but it was in a fucking big old cup.
That doesn't matter.
I mean, come on now.
They wasn't cool with you.
No, they're like, well,
They straight fucking.
you know what the lady said?
They dirty dandy your ass.
You know what they said? Well, if you're gonna walk out with that door, grab your shit and just go. I was like, can you do that? And they're like, yeah, of course. I was like, but you're not the general manager. It's like, I'm a manager, kinda. And she goes, I'm the shift manager. Have a nice day. I was like, well, all the way home.
But see, where you fucked up was that you just never went back. If
No.
you would have went back, they would have been like, oh yeah,
Dude,
dude,
I
still on the
hated,
schedule.
I hated that place. Nobody was cool there. Everybody was straight edge. Everybody was just so up their own fucking asses. I hated that fucking place. Like, McDonald's was the same way. Like, the manager was... She was big. But she knew her shit of McDonald's. But that's all she knew.
Was her name Large Marge? I know her.
I think her name was Peppa Pig.
Wow.
But the big version, the mama.
I want to see what Peppa Pig's snatch looks like. I'm not gonna lie.
Her nose.
It does not look like her nose.
Oh, maybe the mouth under it?
I don't know. What do you think Peppa Pig's snatch looks like?
We could probably get sued for this.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
I don't know.
You think it's
neither do I.
peachy?
Oh, what?
I know it's pink.
Yes, you are right.
Yeah. Hey, what's that slide? It's all pink inside, or I'm really failing on my dad jokes.
Yeah,
really,
dude,
really
what
fucking
kind
up.
of fucking dad are you? You should probably stop traveling and go spend.
Oh,
you motherfucker.
I know, that's why
That's
it's
fucked.
That was a low blow, and you know what? But it's so true. I don't
Hey,
even
look,
fucking.
we are so close to being done, though.
Yeah, we are so fucking close. All we need are.
Dude, I'm saying. What I'm saying is like maybe a month more.
Well, they want it in 2 weeks, which is not going to happen.
No way.
Yeah,
that's
it's not going to
We
happen.
still got to device everything.
Yeah, we got to device everything. But devicing goes so fast, as long as you're on a roll. The wiring just takes, because all this shit that you guys have been going through. But once you're done with that
It's
floor,
because we're so late coming in trying
yeah,
to,
now
trying to
really
wire.
late, yeah.
The fucking everything has been sealed up, or like you gotta fucking you gotta spend 3.5 minutes trying to pull some fucking fire gawk out of the goddamn.
I don't care about that because I told him to do it. What I'm pissed about is that the shit that you had to do, cut the fucking wall, gotta open the wall, you gotta find the Smurf. The drywallers, they just don't fucking care.
Do you?
That's almost
drywall.
Do you have?
Die. All of you.
Okay. I'm gonna cut in real quick. This is why.
About time, motherfucker.
Fuck you. This is why I was like on my phone at the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
This is the shit. This is our friend Travis, right?
Was that a dildo?
In the
He
In the
lives-
trash?
Yeah.
at work.
No. He's roommates with this lesbian couple.
Cool.
But they're really straight edge, and they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
They
They're
don't
really
let 'em-
straight
they don't
edge.
let
Like
'em watch.
They dildo their. Yeah, they don't let him watch. But probably because he's a creep about it.
No. This motherfucker, I've seen him pick up bitches, and he's ugly as shit.
How
I don't-
heavy are they?
They're not very heavy. They're not very heavy.
Dad joke.
God damn it. Keep going. He's fucking no, but he's like charismatic as fuck. Like everybody, like all of our friends.
for us too?
No,
I
no,
don't
he
know
doesn't.
any
You gotta
of
get him a
these fucking
job.
Kids.
No. He's
Oh, he's a drug dealer. That's what that was. Yep. Nailed it.
He plugged. Oh, that's my plug.
I mean,
I fucking nailed it. Oh,
can't believe Ray actually got that. Fuck.
Oh, come on. I used to be a dealer too. Shit. I'll say it. I sold
I sold propane and propane accessories.
I can't believe I watched that with you last night.
What did we watch?
We watched King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
I don't remember.
Dude,
What did you just said
okay,
a reference?
okay. This is what happened last
I
night.
know
After you left,
Dude,
I cooked
was
the
telling
pizza.
him
I cooked the
passed
pizza.
out on the fucking
He
couch.
was up on his phone, and I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna turn this off." He's like, "Oh no, that's fine. Just cook your pizza, or whatever." I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool." So I'm sitting there and I'm watching King of the Hill. I was like, "God, I just don't fucking like this cartoon." And I started talking, and he goes, "Huh." And he was still on his phone. I was like, "All right, you want me to turn everything on?" He's like, "Yeah, that's fine." And I turned everything off, and I went to my room. And now he's saying, "I'll pass the fuck out." I was, "No, you were up. Your eyes were open."
Well, fuck, dude. I don't remember it.
That's crazy, because you were coherent. Like,
Yeah, you were there.
Because when you lay
I'm
down,
always
you're
there, baby.
like this, and you were just sitting straight up. But you had the covers all the way to your neck. But you
guys didn't know, dude.
No, he was super asleep.
After,
I guess he
after
was.
10 o'clock, dude, I become a different being.
ooh,
10 o'clock is my bedtime.
yeah.
I've
and
trained my body.
You didn't leave until 10:30.
10:30.
Yeah, I think it was like
Yeah,
10:30.
that was
Yeah, I was
up
thinking, I
past
was
my
like,
bedtime.
fuck,
I was out of
dude.
character.
Oh yeah, I was
Out
like,
of
man.
character. You can't hold me anything between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. unaccountable for. Don't blame me. I could
Oh,
pop
my
off
God.
at a
Yeah, and you know what? I had
goddamn cockroach flying, and you're gonna find me out here boxing the motherfucker.
Oh, that was the night you got up. It's like, oh man, goddamn cockroaches are crawling on it. Cucaracha.
La cucaracha de amamanta.
No puedo caminar.
Mayata, Macaya.
Oro de farca.
I'm very spick and I don't even know that song.
Come on, it's something about smoking weed all day. They wanted to smoke weed on a Monday or something.
Which cucaracha song are you
Yeah.
thinking of?
La cucaracha.
You're talking about different roaches there.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking song is about.
All right,
Switch it
well,
up.
It was
Search it
like
up.
the Spanish Revolution or something like that.
all right. Well,
I remember.
let's turn the
From
box on. All right. A cockroach. Oh my God, it's fucking scaring me. Holy shit, I'm gonna crunch it. Now it's just slamming me. I mean, I don't know.
I think realistically, it was more about like all I've got is roaches to smoke.
Yeah, but they use that in cartoons. I don't think, unless it was that much of
Because
an
it still says la
innuendo.
cucaracha, you know. Like,
Alright, I'll search it.
Yeah, dude, come on.
This
Siri,
motherfucker has an XLR
talk
phone.
to Siri right now. Talk to Siri.
I don't know what you got.
It's iPhone XR.
Oh, you got
new
the
shit.
cheap. He got the.
I got the cheap one, yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't even get a color. He got it black.
I mean, that's the only one they had.
That's the
Weak.
No, wait.
Weak. That's the only one that they have.
Weak sauce.
And it's the cover, no,
Yeah,
but look.
that's the cover, dude.
No, it's a cover, but the actual phone is black.
Black. Yeah. You
Oh,
can
well,
see
that's
that.
fucking fine.
I don't
That's
You
think-
fine.
see that fruit right there?
Listen. The day before.
It's good. I like that.
My mom does that. She's like, "Oh yeah, hand me your fruit."
That is hilarious. See that fruit right there?
Now that's a nice fruit.
Oh my god, that was good. Anyways, continue.
Fucking
Motherfuckers destroying it.
the day before, my Android that cost like $100 cracked,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Fuck! I need a new phone. I just need a new phone because I can't stand that shit when my phone's cracked."
Well,
I
you can get
hate
it
it.
repaired.
Yeah, for the same a phone.
Oh
the
no,
Android,
not for $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it costs $100 to have it
Yeah.
repaired or some shit.
It really matters that much of your
That
phone?
matters?
Oh, he had a cracked phone for.
That shit
Was
drives
it
me
you?
crazy.
Was it you?
Dude, I used to work on just a fucking half a phone on a flip phone.
Was it
I
you?
just had the bottom half of it.
Oh no, it was my buddy. I watched it. Psh, he goes fuck, and he just kept using it like nothing phased him. Dude, if that happened, I would have fucking cried. I'm like, no.
It's
Dude,
spilled
I
milk, baby. There's
Yeah,
no
but-
point.
I
But the
mean,
thing
no,
about-
but like, take care of your
if
shit.
Yeah.
you dropped your shit right now and broke it, would you cry?
I don't think I'd cry, but,
But you'd be.
All right,
you'd
I
be-
got
you'd
I
be
got
super
insurance on this
butthurt.
shit.
Would you act like you would cry?
Let me ask you this: how long how many years payments you got on that? 4 years?
None.
You
I
bought
bought
that
it-
bitty straight up. You spent
Yo.
$700
I
on a
spent
fucking
$700.
cell phone.
Hold on, let me turn this mic on.
That was
I used my first check on it.
How many?
Oh!
That was 2
All right,
Christmases.
Hub
and-
Bob's, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna
Motherfucker.
fucking stab him.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
fucking cut this kid.
That's my money you spent that on. You motherfucker.
The way I see it, you're buying me drinks at the Christmas party.
Drinks are
They're
free.
free.
What?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're definitely buying me drinks.
Just hand them money. Be like, oh,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much would that be? $10? All right, here you go. Hey, let me see your phone the whole Christmas party.
But
I'm gonna hold it.
we still tip the guys, right? Like, of
What?
course, right?
Devil?
You always gotta tip the guy, though, right? That's. I mean, like,
I
I don't
don't
think
think so.
We're gonna be on a.
fuck you.
We're gonna be on a boat.
He's serving me
Dude, if
drinks.
you
I'm
want-
giving him tips.
If you want
Well,
to tip him, be
yeah.
like, hey, always use the thumb in the butt. You know, that's a tip, right? Maybe he doesn't know that. You know?
All right, so I'm fucking.
As long as you don't give them.
One time
Yeah,
I'm going
no,
down
don't
on
give
this
it to
girl, and she's like got some lube out, and she's like putting it on her finger, like she's ready to warm herself up, and I'm like, boom, and you know, like I'm still going down on her, but I saw it at the peripheral, so I throw the thumb out there, and I'm fucking like, you know, like here, you know, check my shit. She throws some fucking shit on there, and I. You know, like went to the game, like
Yeah,
with just
yeah.
the thumb, and she, like, but she said it too, because I stuck my thumb, and she's like, "What? You want to thumb my asshole?" And I'm like,
Don't say it like that.
yeah, I do. I wish you didn't say it like that. But yeah.
You know what? What if she would have said, "What are you hitchhiking?"
I would have stopped eating it and been
Yeah.
like, no, it's going in your ass.
All right, well you can hitchhike
Because there's
that.
a cock coming right after it.
Oh,
Talking
my
about
fuck.
warm a melon up.
Warm her melon up.
Warm a melon up.
Oh, I said warm her melon up. I was like, should she have 2 melons?
No, she's
She's
she
just
has
fat.
the ittiest, babiest titties ever, and they're so cute. I love them.
That's right. You did tell me that.
Dude, I am a total advocate for the fucking itty bitty titty committee.
You know what?
All titties matter, man.
Dude,
Oh,
for real, like I mean, like, look, I've never had a girl with huge
titties
tits, but I love a girl
I've
with
had-
small tits.
I mean, yeah, I'm much okay. Would you guys much rather have a chick with big boobs and little butt, or
I would
little
like
boobs and big?
You know what I like?
little boobs, big butt. Little boobs,
I-
big butt.
See,
Little
hey, hold
boobs,
on, hold
big
on.
butt.
Watch this shit. I like my wife's tits. Boom.
You're
That
married.
means I
That
am
doesn't
in.
count.
Well, no, it
means
counts.
your
That's
opinion
kudos
is
for me.
null
Yeah,
and
no.
void.
Null and
This is just
void,
me and
bro.
25 here.
Oh.
Dude, step outside. I swear to God, I'm gonna fight this motherfucker.
Yes.
I have never
my
been
God.
fucking treated like this, dude. I am so
He's
sorry
on
for
it. He's on
doing
it.
this to
Hey,
you.
but do you remember in the beginning of the podcast? Hello. Yes.
Yeah, he's
I mean-
like, dude, yeah, you guys were the only ones talking. Look at him, he's getting into it
Yeah,
now.
oh yeah, I told you, man. The fucking shit rolls. And he goes, fuck. Yeah. Say something different, but whatever. That'll work. We are coming up. We got 4 more minutes, and we will coin this one number 20.
Are we taking a pause because I feel like we just got rolling.
I know. We
I got-
just got rolling too.
We finally got him to fucking talk. Edit out the first fucking half of it. I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about.
I know
anyways.
when we started got right at 28 minutes is when that shit started to hit the fan, or whatever hit the fan. Do we have any fans in here?
Me. I'm a huge metal fan.
Fuck. You guys here. Oh, yeah. There you guys go. I'll talk to y'all. So one day when I was young, and then I got older, and then all sorts of shit started to happen. But I dealt with it
Like what?
like a man,
Like a man.
like a little man.
Little tight.
Is that when you started?
Dude, I thought
losing
that you
hair?
were gonna give me a real story. Someone will someone please else give stories besides me? Like I'm the only one that tells us stupid fucking stories.
You know what's weird is that my dad has a full head of hair.
Wow.
Full head of hair.
Yeah, no, but you shave.
Yeah, no, it skips. A
I know. I
generation.
shave, but you can see my fucking
I mean, I didn't see anything.
You know what that's from?
What?
LSD.
That is not.
It is. If
You
my
have
dad,
bad genes. Don't blame it on
Bad
the dope.
genes.
if my dad still has a full head of hair and he's fucking
It skips a
60-something,
generation. Ask him about his father.
His father had a full head of hair because I asked him the same thing.
It was balding like yours.
No, I wasn't balding.
Yo, you come walking out earlier and he fucking he does the SpongeBob bald. I was falling over. I was like, who does he think he is?
I know, right? You've only 2 days here. I mean, we're trying to break you in, but you're stepping in way too far.
Fuck it.
Heavy.
Go bigger, go.
You're right. You're right. You know, I respect that. I respect that. So
For real.
that's where that's
Second
fine.
night hanging out with the kid and he's calling me old. I'm ready to fucking rock'em sock'em robot.
He
this
didn't call
fucking
you old.
child.
He didn't call you old. He called you Mr. 25.
Yep.
He called me old earlier.
Oh, you did?
I did.
He did.
fuck.
He did.
Hey,
And I'm insulted. I'm offended. And I have been triggered, baby. So
what did you say in the hallway? I'm
I'm at fucking. This is what peak performance looks like, motherfucker. You ladies
I'm at
might
my
not
fucking
like it.
oh my god. You know, hey man.
I'm built like a waterlogged toothpick. I swear to God.
waterlogged toothpick, so it was big. Hey, you know, I got, we're missing something here. So if you need an in, I got some information on him. I do.
What you got? Spill it now. We're live.
No,
We're live,
hey, do you want
baby.
me to turn his microphone off so he can't hear us?
No, turn his headset off.
I can't. We're all attached.
You can turn his microphone off, but he can still hear us.
I know. That's
I'm
the
just
joke.
gonna be like-
That's the joke. yeah. Okay, man. Your headphones.
Yo,
they're on. Okay.
Yo, here, I got him.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not gonna do that shit. We say it all together.
1, 2, 3.
He wears glasses.
Nerd.
You talk
I
about
don't
my
know how they
receding
figured it
hairline.
out.
You got fucking glasses. Hey, is it the same prescription as mine?
Although,
if they are, man, I
I
love to
will
use them.
say, I noticed a little. I noticed earlier they are a tad thick.
Are they?
Oh my god,
They
I'm
are
blind as
pretty
shit.
thick.
I'm very
no,
blind.
I thought that was the. I thought
No,
that, like
I'm very
because the
blind.
glasses I need, they I like red and black, obviously, and I want they're the ones that had the red trim on the inside, so you can see it when the things are that you can actually see the red stripe. And that's what I thought that was. So I thought those were the white. Yeah, so I didn't know they were that thick.
I'm just blind.
Yeah, are you,
I can't.
You really
see.
that blind?
Yeah, no.
What's
If
your
I
vision?
take my glasses off, I probably can't see this microphone.
How many fingers am I holding up?
One, and you can stick it up your ass.
Oh, I like that. I like that shit.
He's so ready to fight me.
yeah.
I never said. Look.
Oh, wait till
Come on
Bob
now.
gets here. Oh, it'll be
Oh,
a different
no.
game. Oh.
Pretend like you never had a finger in your ass.
Uh-oh.
One time in your life, no matter who you are.
Yeah,
I'm still young as shit.
No,
dude.
no,
I
they-
got a lot of fuck.
I
I
had
got a lot
another
of fuck
finger
shit
in
to
my
do.
ass at
got a lot of fuck
fucking
shit.
13.
Oh my god.
No. When you're a baby and then they pull you out the vagines,
They stick a finger
Yeah.
in your ass.
that's how they get you to cough.
That's how they get you to.
No,
It's cry,
no,
not
all right.
cough.
No. I'm being serious. This is actually a thing. Oh, you snorted, you motherfucker. That is awesome. I got it recorded. It's hard. When he snorts, that means he's fucking laughing.
He
Yeah.
fucking said some stupid ass shit. He said, yeah. Get you to cough. They stick a finger in your butt to make you
Well,
cough.
no. That's because when the baby boomers were
Shut
having
the
kids.
fuck up.
No, let me give you the explanation.
I can't take you serious enough.
Well, you haven't heard the explanation.
All right.
Why?
Let me hear how sticking a finger in your ass makes you cough.
Okay, here. Because the baby boomers and stuff like that, they kept slapping in the ass, but they weren't coughing enough, and a lot of children died because they wouldn't cough it up.
How,
So-
yo, who the gay ass doctor that's like, yo, this kid didn't cough enough?
It was, yeah.
Caught him.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. So it started with the millennials. So they were like, boom, and we have more millennials now because of the finger in the butt.
That's not why we have more millennials.
Which I wish they
You
would have never
lying
thought
sack
of
of
that.
shit.
I
You're
know.
just jealous because our generation.
My generation kicks ass.
Yeah, but my generation is the biggest one.
Fuck. He got me. You see how that came
my
back
generation,
around? He
my
fucking
generation
got
are a
me.
bunch of fucking Fortnite playing baby.
No, it's fact. It's fact. But there's a shitload of us.
Fortnite playing baby. That's hilarious. And you're absolutely right.
No, yeah.
Do you play Fortnite?
Fuck no.
Have you
not?
ever played it?
Yeah, I have played it.
I have
before.
never
Have
played
I
it.
ever played it?
What?
Don't you know his
No.
life? God,
Fuck
what's
no.
wrong with you? Why didn't
Fuck
you know
Fortnite.
his life? No, I've never played
Dude,
it.
I hate
place,
Fortnite
that place
so
I went to go
much.
get those tacos, they have a shirt called Fork Night.
Oh my god.
I wanted
so
to buy it. It was like $10.
Dude, that Chubby's joint, they're
yeah, the
good,
Chubbies, yeah.
bro.
Yeah, the Chubbies. Yeah, so all their shirts have something
But
to
last
do with,
time I
like,
went there-
innuendos.
I spent too much money, and so I hadn't been back.
Right. Yeah, they are a little pricey. I mean, I got.
But it is good.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It's good. What'd you get?
Soft tacos.
Oh, I got some dookie ass jalapeno burrito.
Jalapeno. What is that? Partially.
No, every time
a bathroom or
every time
something?
I say jalapeno, I have to say it a
Oh,
different way.
jalapeno. Oh, I thought you were talking about a fucking bathroom.
Jalapeno.
You're the whitest motherfucker.
That's what makes it funny. If I have to explain good comedy to you, you're an uncultured swine. Hey, look, that's showbiz, baby.
Oh no! And now he's putting his fucking his,
Spirit fingers.
his
No, I'm just so
diamond tip shoes over there.
I'm just so surprised you say it better than I do. You really hit those fucked up ends. No.
But he doesn't get, what are you saying, the charisma of it, like the little, you know, the.
I mean, I don't have the fucking spice because I didn't wake up in the morning with my mom beating me speaking Spanish.
with the chancleta.
Yeah, no. My mom is fucking speaking English at me, whipping fucking frying pans.
Oh, the frying pan. I thought she was gonna hit you with a penny loafer.
No, it was cast iron bullshit. You didn't fucking wash this. You want to make eggs in the middle of the night. You don't want to wash the shit. Yeah.
Flashback.
You know, you gotta leave the cast iron oiled all the fucking time.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. You use soap to wash this? You ruined the whole fucking dinner. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Fucking thank you.
Your name is Bags, not Brian.
Not to my mother.
Oh, true.
Mother.
True. Motherfucker. All right, you wanna stop or?
We can close out because I am dying for a cigarette.
Yeah, and I got fucking bees.
I thought he was going to say shit, and I was like, dude, that's so gay.
No. No, I'm not gonna say that. You know what? I'm gonna take a shit, but I'm gonna bring the microphone in there. I'm gonna put the mic. No, never mind. I'll drown it. All right, we're gonna close this motherfucker out.
We're ending on that awful note.
So,
That
right.
sour ass note. That's
all right,
what we're gonna end on.
I will end on something that is true. Okay, Hitler was a meth head, but a functional meth head, because he said that there's not enough time in the day to get stuff done. So he stayed up for 3 or 4 days and then slept for 1 whole day. There you go.
Look, no, we're not ending on that. We're ending. If anything, Hitler fact, we're ending on. Hitler's the greatest dude I know because honestly, who else killed Hitler?
I fucking hate you. You're such an
I didn't get
idiot.
that joke. I'm
We're
a
gonna
dad.
fight.
Hitler,
Well,
Hitler killed himself.
No,
You're so retarded.
He killed himself. No, he ate
Yeah.
fucking like cyanide or some dumb
Are
shit.
you sure?
So he's my greatest hero because no one else could kill Hitler.
But he killed.
But he
himself.
did.
That's that same shit you were talking earlier about.
I'm Jewish, so it's okay.
It's
Fucking
right
Hitler's
here.
hiding out in Argentina right now.
Oh, what?
He's just
what,
like, listen to this
he's
dumb
out there with
motherfucker.
Tupac, 96 years old, banging with fucking Tupac.
You know, it's fucking. He's like Argentina. Is it next to your mom's house? How do you know?
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
he goes, hey, I can see Hitler's house from my mom's backyard.
And your mom's like, he's not that bad. I mean, cleans up after himself. I mean, he does good. You know, when
Every time he throws his hand out, I never know what
yeah,
he
I
means.
never know. So what I do is I hit it with my hand and then I slap him in the head with the chancleta
She said, I know nothing. I live on the 5th floor.
on the 5th floor.
fuck's sake.
Oh my god. Ooh.
I'm ready for a cigarette. And,
we all need a second. I gotta pee. He probably's gotta do something with his XLR phone.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what kind of phone do you get?
I have the 5C.
Yeah.
But you know what that means?
Bye.
That's 5 generations.